Hey, soldiers, real quick. Sam Bankman Fried is keeping it all in the family. Now his parents are actually being implicated in this mega crypto scheme. His parents, they're both professors. I looked up top pay for a professor. Looks like Columbia University is where they do best, according to my research. Professor's top pay is $268,400. Both his parents are professors, so let's say they're up in that range. Hell, let's give them $300,000 apiece. That would mean that gross pay, they are making less than $1 million, and this article is implicating them in a $121 million property purchase. It turns out that it wasn't just the executives running the show at FTX and Alameda who were enjoying the luxuries of owning mansions in the Bahamas. Sam Bankman Fried's parents were also among a group that, quote, bought at least 19 properties worth nearly $121 million in the Bahamas over the past 2 years, unquote. This is according to Reuters. They're reporting this as of this morning. And they are saying that they're looking at the property records. This is where they're getting this from. Most of the property purchase were, quote, luxury beachfront homes, including 7 condominiums in an expensive resort community called Albany, costing almost $72 million, the report says. The properties were officially purchased by a unit of FTX. Now, there's a video we got coming out at 3:30 Eastern Standard Time today. Go ahead, hit the bell icon, subscribe, because you're not going to want to miss it. That video is talking about how Congress turned a blind eye to this whole thing and why they did it. You can probably imagine why Congress ignored all the signs. They had people come up and testify before Congress and tell them FTX is a fraud. And instead of looking into it, they attacked the people making the testimony. We're going all through that at 3:30 Eastern Standard Time today. So subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss that. Why is this important? Because Congress, these committees are supposed to be watching out for you, the investor, right? Well, they weren't doing that at all. And a lot of people got scammed. And meanwhile, as this scam is going on, look at what's happening with Sam Bankman-Fried's parents. They're in on it, allegedly. They're buying properties. The deeds to the property show that they will be used for residences of key personnel of FTX. Reuters wrote, other high-end real estate purchases include 3 condominiums at One Cable Beach, a beachfront residence in New Providence. Records showed the condominium cost between $950,000 and $2 million and were bought by Nishad Singh, the former head of engineering at FTX. Gary Wang, an FTX co-founder, and Bankman Fried for residential use. Stanford University law professors Joseph Bankman and Barbara Fried were listed as signatories on a home in Old Fort Bay that was said to be used as a, quote, vacation home, unquote. Reuters was able to contact a spokesperson for the professors who said they had, quote, been trying to return the property to FTX. Of course they're trying to return it to FTX now, but FTX is defunct. It was a scheme, a scam to begin with, and now we got the receipts. They were enjoying some of this largesse, and they are both law professors. They should have known better. They should have known better if they were bus drivers. But being law professors, they have absolutely no excuse if this is accurate. These are allegations at this time. No one has been charged with a crime. Sure, they want to do this. The company is blowing up and they want to do it. They want to return the properties. As we said on Twitter this morning, it's great work if you can get it. Being a law professor and running a Democrat super PAC sure pays well. Hey, Barbara Fried, Zero Hedge put that tweet out. The spokesman for the professors said, since before the bankruptcy proceedings, Mr. Bankman and Ms. Fried have been asking to return the deed to the company and are awaiting further instructions. Come on, man. If you believe that, I got a bridge to sell you. Reuters unearthed the new details by searching records at the Bahamas Registrar General's Department. For FTX, Bankman Fried, his parents, and some of the company's key executives. So they went down there with the intent to comb through all of these guys and see what they owned in the Bahamas. A unit of FTX called FTX Property Holdings Limited bought about 15 properties worth $100 million in 2021 and 2022. FTX headquarters is now abandoned. The $4.5 million plot of land is empty. All right, so look, more to come on this. Why is it important? Because when you invest, you have got to know that there are consequences for the people who are running the company, who are, fiduciaries of that investment. You've got to understand what the ramifications are, what the oversight is. Now, the oversight in this situation has broken down because Maxine Waters and her Financial Services Committee in the House, they were really cozy with Sam Bankman-Fried and FTX for reasons we will uncover in that 3:30 video. So again, subscribe, like this video, help us push this stuff out, okay? Because now I don't watch the news. You tell me, is the news reporting, mainstream news, are they reporting this? Are they on this? I am on it because I want you to prosper. I don't want you to have to be sitting back and trying to figure out how you're going to get your money back, all right? So Sam Bankman-Fried, total fraud. His parents may be implicated further. So stay tuned. Guys, I'll talk to you soon.